Hello everyone, I'm Rashad Dowdy coming to you from the Foxwoods Casino for the final table of the first ever Foxwoods Poker Classic. We started here 4 days ago with 431 entrants, all gunning for a prize pool of over $4 million, and we're left now with just 6 players duking it out for a first place of 1.3 million. So let's get to the table and meet our players. Our short stack tonight is Bruce Cater. Bruce is from Chicago. He's a family practitioner who got into this tournament through a satellite costing only $500. Bruce has 564,000 in chips. To his left is another Chicago native, John Russell. John owns a used car dealership with his father, who's in the audience with us tonight rooting him on. John has 639,000 in chips. Coming in fourth position is Alex Jacob, the youngest player at our table. Alex is a senior at Yale University where he majors in theoretical physics. Alex has a lot of experience playing online. In third position is Larry Klur, a retired businessman from Dallas. Larry is 68 and a recent newlywed. He also has the least experience at our table, having taken up poker only 4 years ago, so quite an achievement for Larry. In second place is Victor Ramden, the most experienced player at our table. Victor has final tabled a WSOP event and is definitely the favorite to win here tonight. But our chip leader is Ed Jordan. Ed's a retired CFO from Las Vegas who almost didn't get into this tournament after showing up with only 20 minutes left to register. So a very interesting mix of players. Should be a very fun night of poker, so let's shuffle up and deal. So as we get underway tonight, John under the gun looks down at an 8 deuce, and he will fold that. To his left is Ed, who elects to fold an ace. Over to Victor. Whenever we see Ed and John fold, Victor will be raising here pretty much every time with any 2 cards. So in this case, a 10-4, but it really doesn't matter to Victor, especially with only 3 players to his left and one being the more inexperienced Larry, who in this case has an ace-king. So he's certainly not going to be going anywhere. And I do expect a raise to be coming because he's not really going to want to get into too many post-flop situations with Victor, and will probably put in a raise to try to take it down right here. And it looks like that's exactly what's happening as he puts together a nice stack of 300,000 is the raise. So 300,000 over to Bruce, who is going to get out of the way with his 9-4. And Alex does the same with 10-7. So back over to Victor. You've got to think Victor's putting Larry on a pretty big hand, so it might just be a matter of how long till he folds, and he does it rather quickly. So a really nice hand for Larry here in the outside of the tournament, 450,000, and establishes himself well early. A nice hand for Larry.